Hey everybody, and welcome to new episode of Minecraft Misadventures. And today I have two things that I'll be talking about. One is what I've been working on for my mob system, and right now I call it the Dirt Tumor. It's really a mess, and but the first thing that I'll be showing you guys today is a boat elevator loop that I've made really quick for Doc M's mine. And I think really anybody could use this if you have like a big, well, not even really if you have like a big deep mine. You could put this really anywhere. But it's really simple. I'm sure someone has something like this, like done something like this before me. But lower my fog a little bit. Basically, all it is an elevator that then sends the boat back down a shaft, where it then gets pushed back into the elevator. And down here at the bottom, I have two water sources, and then they go and are stopped by two pressure plates. And then the shaft of water comes down, and it lands. The two pressure plates also stop the water from going down and mixing with this. And then these two signs, this sign is placed on this sign, prevent it from overflowing like this way into the water. And then these back two spots here have nothing, so the boat doesn't get stuck somehow if you were like to jump on it by mistake and push it under the water and it land on the pressure plates. But now we can just get in, come up the shaft, and then just get out. This is just a really small little mock-up that I made. This should be able to be applied to any size, like any height that you would want it to. Bumped into the boat there. But at the top, when you place your water streams, you just have to put dirt in these four spots to seal up the hole, and then when you put your water streams, it'll come down and flow this way, and then you can just break the dirt, and it'll create the shaft too. And this is what resets the boat. And then you just have these two signs here, so the boat can fall down the hole. And that ladder actually shouldn't be there. I'm not sure why that's there. Just break that off. Alright. And I just have an easy loader here, so I could load boats on it without hassle to test it. And you can just ride it back down and get out. I mean, that's really about it. I mean, it's really simple. I mean, it's just pretty much like, you pick where you want your the up shaft to be, and then this is like the wall. So I need to make it at least 2. I'd make this should be like 3 or 4 really, just to prevent any damage. And it's like you can come over here and you make your drop well, and then put in these are pressure plates. You just put your water source there, and then you put your sign here. And if you have a block here, you could put it there, but I left it open for like easy access. And then on the top, you just put a water source and then dig out a hole. I mean, it's a really simple little design. If anyone has trouble building this, I could make a more clear how to build type video for you guys. But I think it's simple enough that you'll understand it. So Doc M, I hope you like that. You really don't need any of these walls except for at the very top to keep the boat from like falling out of the loop, and at the bottom. But you could probably make it out of glass if you wanted to, or I'm sure you can find a way to make it look pretty cool instead of my little like dirt mess. All right. Oh, I guess I lied. Actually, I'll talk about 3 things. I did this boathouse in the morning. I had a delay, so I put this thing in. I did not know that you could put signs on the front of steps. so that's interesting. But I added like a Pez loader and then a stone pressure plate triggered door, so it only opens when you get in the boat, and then like a little off thing. You hit the button and get out of the boat, or actually get out of the boat, then hit the button and let it go. That'd probably be better. And then just down here is like a little easy lower, and then a thing full of boats, which I only have one, just to load it into the Pez launcher. Alright, now the other thing I want to talk about is, well, the dirt tumor. And I'm not going to do a live test. I was working on it before, and it's really just like a pain currently. But my plan right now is to get 2 skeletons into a duel and then use that as like a new kind of grinder instead of, say, like lava or drowning. Right now, the first part, I just have a normal sorter, but I have plans to change this around because I don't need to sort out creepers and zombies, and also loose skeletons. I actually need to move this over. I have my mobs come down like horizontally, so the skeletons are a little aligned this way, so they don't always make it in there. But I have a plan for that. But once I get the 2 skeletons out, I can turn that off, which I just have redstone everywhere right now. It really is a mess. But those 2 skeletons come down here where I have a junction, which I can manually open both doors, close both doors one at a time, and then that sends the 2 skeletons. I block this up. The one will end here, and the other will end here. And then I intend to have a signpost. And then I don't know if I can put a door and a sign, but if I can, I'm going to do that. And then I'll just be able to come over here and get in their way. And hopefully the one behind will shoot this one and then get in a duel. And then if I can have the door on top of the signpost, I can shut the door and they won't be able to shoot each other, and then open 2 other doors and send them off to their end spots. I have some plans on how I'm going to keep them from killing each other, and right now it's a very big work in progress, but I have managed to get 2 skeletons over there, which involved a lot of me getting shot off and dying and having to walk like the 2-3 minutes back from my spawn point to here. I'm hoping this weekend to get a lot of work done on this, and hopefully my next video I'll be able to show you a somewhat working model, and then hopefully after that I'll be able to make it not look like a giant dirt tumor coming out of my mob system. Alright, I think that's about it for today, so thanks for watching, everybody.